Hi.
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 That was great, cool. Usually I have to do it like twice, thrice, Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Man, wow, we're already friends. Okay. Are you guys sure you don't want to come up close and see my face from here? Okay, cool. You chose right. Okay. Sorry, guys.
You're sitting or
So,
are you?
yeah, no. Okay, welcome to today afternoon's poetry open mic. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, that was cool, man. I'm already excited to do this. Okay. My name is Harsh. I'll be your host for Usually I Say Tonight, today afternoon. It's really exciting to be here. It's Sunday afternoon. It's really cool. Yeah. I don't know if it's cool for you guys. It's cool. Is any of you working today by any chance? No? You're working? What do you do?
Copyright
Okay.
agency.
Yeah. What is a holiday?
कल ईद है तो उसका क्रिएटिव बना के आते हैं.
For you guys, it's double, right? There's more festival. You're like, oh, now we have to work more.
Actually उसकी वजह से सारे जो festivals हैं इंडिया के
Yeah.
उसका significance पता चल गया पहले नहीं पता था.
A little tough to go through, like a process to understand festivities in India. But man, okay. So you're gonna go back, like, as in go back to work after this.
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope you have a good time. Rest of you also, but like specifically him, because he's gonna go to work after this. We all can go do whatever. So I hope all of you have a good time because it's Sunday. You all woke up, got ready, came here all the way from wherever, whichever part of the city, So I'm gonna have fun.
Even we will have fun.
Yeah.
Me too,
Yeah. See.
You also have fun. It's a
Okay. I'm not. Okay, it's not a competition, guys. We'll all have fun together. The point is that. Okay. How many of you are doing this for the first ever time? No one? Okay, cool. I thought. Okay, because cool. Basic rules. We have 4 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes 30 seconds. There'll be a light that will flash in the back. You can see if you want. It's not flashing. Okay, it'll flash. And there's a timer there, okay? If you can, oh, now it's flashing. There's a timer there that you can clearly see. 3 minutes, 30 seconds when it's that time. You have 30 seconds to wrap up your piece. Please, let's respect time. We have 10, 11 performers. We're all going to have a good time. Everyone should get enough time to be heard and to be able to perform. So 4 minutes. 4 minutes, you do 16 pieces if you want, but 4 minutes only, okay? Usually people start looking that side as soon as we start flashing lights, so yeah, I'll just stand here, okay? Dude, earlier I would had to stand here and stare at people and be like, time is up, dude. And people will still not get down. There's a guy who took a mic and started running, dude. I was like, okay, sorry, I'm not going to take the mic away from you. I want you away. Okay, fine. So that second, you made it here. It's Sunday afternoon. Have fun, please. I feel like it could be your first time, second time, 100th time. This is going to be fun for you because you're here to express. So express freely. 3, it's an open mic. If you fuck up, it's okay. It's fine. If you fumble, no one's perfect. I'm sorry. No one's going to look at you and be like, get out. I expected more from you. You disappointed me. Just get out. So no one's going to look at you like that, right? Just come here. If you fumble, if you feel like you want to start the piece again, you can start the piece again. No one's going to judge you. We all are, feeling the same nerves. So yeah, do that. And very important, if you have any kind of trigger warning, any kind of triggering things in your pieces, please give it in advance. So anyone who might feel triggered can step out for like 4 minutes and come back and we all can have a good time. Because we don't know each other. I don't feel like it's a Sunday, right? Except him, we all have, whatever our day ahead. Even him, including him, but I'm just saying, let's just not do this to anyone. Yeah, that's about it. Apart from that, I like having interactive conversations whenever I come because it's fun, because it's good to know people from where they're from, what they do, how do you make it here, what's your life like. Sounds a little bit like therapy, but we'll get through it, okay?
It is therapy.
It is it?
For both
Okay.
of us.
Okay.
We are all healing.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to call my therapist and be like, I'm done. Thank you for your services. So today I want to, generally I talk about different stories, or I do one story and we talk about that. Today I want to talk about Bombay. I've spoken about Bombay multiple times, but Bombay is Bombay, dude. It's like, wow, right? How many of you are not from Bombay? Give me a cheer. Classroom nahi hai. So no raising hands, okay? Please no raising hands, guys. We moved ahead. Also, so Richa, I don't know how many of you have seen Richa. Richa was supposed to host today. I'm the substitute teacher because she's not well.
Richa Tripathi?
Yeah. So she was not feeling well, so then I'm here. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. I'm substitute. Okay, it's fine. Which reminds me, if when I'm talking, when I'm saying something, whatever, okay, if you feel like laughing, all of that is fine. If you feel like clapping, even if one person feels like clapping, clap, it's fine. Other people don't take pressure. Don't be that people be like, oh, fuck, he's clapping. I also have clap now. Don't do that, okay? If one person, for mine. For everyone else, you have to clap, okay? It's a part of my JD to keep informing you, to be like, you have to clap for everyone, right? It could be anyone's whatever time, but we all are going to be supportive today because, well, you made it, right? You made it, and you're going to be here for another 2 hours almost, so let's have a good time, yeah? I like doing this mock thing, okay? I'm going to call a mock, I'm going to call a random person on stage. Random as in anonymous, random. You just have to pretend that person's coming on stage, and that person's your best friend, okay? We can pretend for 2 hours, right? Yeah, okay. We've done this, okay. Okay. Na, 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 na. This is more of a good friend. I'm looking for a best friend, okay? We'll do it again. Na, 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 na. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Cool. So every time someone comes, every time someone leaves, you have to make sure this energy is there, okay? For me, don't. Like, react, it's fine. React, and if as long as you're listening, I'm good, man. I really, like, claps and all. If you really feel like, yeah, I want to, go ahead, okay? Lose it. Okay, cool. That's about it. So I'll come back, talk about Bombay. We'll figure out everything else. We have 11 performers. Yeah, that's all I guess you should know now. Also, sometimes I just go into like a silence mode. I just don't know why. I've become so comfortable on stage, now I can just be quiet. It's really nice. Okay, cool. We'll start then. We'll start. Okay, cool. Our first performer wants to go first. Okay? None of you will ever want to do this. I also know, just don't want to. But she has a theory which she might explain as to why she goes first. Okay? So you know what to do. First ever performer for today, guys. Start clapping. Lilmo, first performer. Lilmo, first performer. Can we please ask Shruti?
Hi everyone. How is everyone doing?
All good.
Good. So the thing is, my theory is, I'm a psych student. I completed my 13th grade. And attention span पढ़ा है, तो उसमें we are taught that everyone is attentive in the first 20 minutes of anything. So I like to go first because everyone is going to be attentive when I'm talking. Not to say that ऐसा end में attention नहीं होगा, but that is my theory because I'm a psych student. So that's the reason I'm going first, and that's the reason I like to go first always. So how many ever times I've come here, I've always gone first, perform first. So I'll get to my piece. There are 2 short pieces that I have today. I'll get to them. Do you ever get that feeling that no matter how much you accomplish, there's always scope for more? I'm not like a plant on whom limited water you pour. Is it the greed to proceed, or is it the fear of not having enough speed? I try to decipher. I decide to appreciate myself. It's not a big deal. I'm reminded by someone else's help. Perhaps that someone who has never seen me work will always by default consider me to be a jerk. Whom are you trying to satisfy? I ask myself. And the answer that I get in return is just, I'm trying to satisfy myself. Doesn't finding satisfaction stop your growth? My alter ego said appreciation and improvement, you can have both. Only if you learn to satisfy yourself in the present. Thank you so much. So that was the first piece. The second one is a little pun intended. It is be the main character of your life. So character and care actor. That is the pun that I'm implying here. Don't you think we are too busy building our character and not yet being our main care actor? Hoping someone else would fill your void, expectations again destroyed. Caring for others throughout, but trusting them still remains a doubt. Financial independence is good, but I think emotional independence must also be understood. Along with caring for others, care for yourself, be your own little elf. Actors others wear a mask, so do you. The situation is all about your view. So be your main care actor because that is your X factor. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we please have another round of applause for So we all agree with her theory, right? In a way. फिर अगली बार से सबको फर्स्ट जाना है. No one wants to go beyond that. But thank you so much, Shruti. So Bombay. How many? Some people raised hand. How many people? Yeah. Where all are you from?
Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Lucknow. Chandigarh. Delhi. Okay. Anyone else? All of you Bombay? All of you? Okay. Gujarat. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Gujarat, Bangalore, either
Okay. Even I'm from Bangalore. I'm not from Bombay. And it's been crazy. It's been like 7-8 years here. But before I begin, I want to know from you guys, when you came to Bombay, how many, just tell me the number of years back, how many years it's been since you've been Bombay. And one thing that blew your head, which obviously in your cities was not something you saw. Maybe culturally shocking, maybe not, something. Anyone? Yeah.
2 months.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah.
Very fresh, dude. Okay. What do you feel so far?
Humidity बहुत खराब.
You came in such a time, yeah. Fair. Okay.
देखने मुंबई की बारिश आया था, but humidity मिल रही है.
I wish I could tell you something great is going to happen in the next 3 months. I'm sorry, man. I came in June of 2015. And in Bangalore it rains, so it's like, wow, it's breezy. So Bombay it rained, and I was like, I'm waiting for it. And I'm walking, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's so bad. But okay, cool. I hope you have a good time in the rain. Yes?
5 years.
It's been 5 years, okay?
So work culture I thought was quite different, quite impressive.
Okay.
And people are quite broad-minded.
Yeah.
That was one thing that.
Yeah, no one has time in Bombay. No one has time. Yeah, no one has time at all.
And back in my hometown, people have a lot of time
Yeah.
to think about these things.
I don't know if it's just me, okay? Maybe Bombay people might not find it because you guys are living in privilege. No perspective to see, no? You're like, Bombay, okay, cool. So, like, every time you step out of Bombay, there's a different clock, okay? Every time. Even if you go to Pune, every minute is like an hour. In Bangalore, every minute is like 2 hours, dude. It's like, I went back home like 2 weeks back. I went out to my terrace to walk, and I'm walking, and I'm like, cool, 4 minutes. And I'm like, what? I've been walking for a while. I walked a little more, 6 minutes. And I'm like, just 2 more minutes, it's really sad. And Bombay, literally, okay, I'm telling you, today, I'm going to blink my eye. It's like 2:30 now, okay? I'm going to blink my eye like 4 times. It's going to be 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'll still be here. Yeah, so it's very crazy. Yes.
I came in 2019. I shifted in 2019, but
Okay.
the first time I came here was for an internship in 2015.
Okay, that's crazy.
So yeah, I think first impression was vertical. सबके ऊपर
Yeah.
just sky touching. So that was
Yeah.
really weird for a while.
It is.
The hoardings, man, they were huge.
Yeah. The kind of things that you don't want to see, but you just see in ads, the information you don't want to have.
And
Also,
we were all marketing students, so some of our seniors were working
Okay.
in Bombay. So they told us, ये वाला वो 15 लाख रुपए दिन का जाता था. मैंने कहा ये useless information है.
yeah, that's a lot of money. For what? Sorry, yeah.
अब उस पे कोई भी random OTT का poster लगा होता है.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's crazy, ma'am.
I think it's been more than 10 years since I've been in Bombay.
Okay.
I think.
Now it's normal. Everything's like
Yeah, it's
normalized now.
normal, But what I find the weirdest is the food.
You find the food weird? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. You're from Delhi, I guess. I just went to a wedding there and yeah,
One thing that I miss about Lucknow is
yeah. Food, right?
Like not like
Yeah. I mean, you can't add Shezwan to everything and call it a dish. Please. You can't, man. You can't just. Please, man. I can't do it. I'm so tired. Okay. Anyways, we'll have this conversation. Yeah, food. Okay, makes sense. I went to a wedding in Delhi now. Yeah, man. I mean, their chart is chart. Like, it's not 4 types of things. Yeah. Also in Bombay, there's no sky. Like you mentioned, there's no sky. You'll see like little bit and I'm like, wow, it's day? Wow, what day is it? I can't understand. Yes.
4 years.
Yes, 4 years.
Engineering degree.
how's the difference between Gujarat and here? What do you find shocking?
I'm from Rajkot, so like the first time I came here was like total cultural shock.
Yeah.
There was a girl who said you're cute, and I was like, can you say this out loud? Then मैं सब बाहर निकालने लगा, फिर पता चला कि कुछ ज़्यादा ही निकल रहा।
Man, okay, that was cool. Yes.
मुझे 4 साल हुए यहाँ पे मुंबई में।
Okay.
यहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा है जितना कम वक्त है।
Oh,
बारिश मेरे शहर कम होती है।
okay.
यहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा होती है, थोड़ी बदतमीज है। चाहत अपने ही होती है और बहुत ज़्यादा ही।
Wow. It's like he's written a piece already for this. I thought of the question now. You already written the piece long ago. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Can we please have an applause for everyone? Yeah? Cool. I'll call the next person. Then we'll come back. We'll decode some myths about the city. Sounds like conspiracy theories. I feel like the city runs like that. Anyways, okay. Next person, second person. Elmo. Can we please have Tapasya? All the way till she comes on stage, guys. Keep clapping till she comes on stage.
Audible?
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. अगर भूल जाऊँ तो this is my first book.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you. मैं तुमसे नाराज़ हूँ, बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। मैं नाराज़ हूँ तुम्हारी गैर मौजूदगी से, तुम्हारी खामोशी से, तुम्हारी बेखबरी और बेख्याली से मैं बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। मैं नाराज़ हूँ हमारे दरमियाँ बढ़ रहे फासले से, दिमाग के कानून और दिल के हौसले से चंद लम्हों में लिए गए फैसले से मैं बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। मैं नाराज़ हूँ मेरे कमरे के आईने से, मेरे चेहरे पर बढ़ रही झुर्रियों से, तुम्हें छूने की चाहत में मेरे जिस्म में उलझी पड़ी खून की रगों से मैं बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। मैं नाराज़ हूँ मेरी आँखों के चांद और सूरज से, इंतज़ार के पश्चिम और पूरब से। मैं नाराज़ हूँ मौसम के बदलते मिजाज से, शायरों के अल्फाज से, गालिब फैज़ और फराज से मैं बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। मैं नाराज़ हूँ तुम्हारे होठों को चूमती शराब से, तुम्हारी शानो शौकत और रुआब से, अपने अंदर उठ रहे सैलाब से मैं बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। मैं नाराज़ हूँ बुद्ध, कृष्ण, अल्लाह और ईसा से कि अब बेहिस है मेरी रातें और दिन परेशान से। मेरी किस्मत का ये कैसा हिसाब है, किस में दर्द बेहिसाब है। कैसे समझाऊँ मैं कितनी नाराज़ हूँ, मैं तुमसे बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। मैं इस कदर नाराज़ हूँ कि बस एक बार, सिर्फ एक बार अगर तुम सामने आ जाओगे तो मैं पिघल जाऊँगी। मैं तुमसे बहुत नाराज़ हूँ। और एक और, शुक्रिया, बहुत शुक्रिया। ये कलयुग की कैद है, ये कलयुग की कैद है कि इंसान अपनी ही ज़िंदगी से चंद लम्हों की रिहाई चाहता है। इतना तन्हा हो गया है, इतना तन्हा हो गया है कि साथ चलने के लिए सदा अपनी एक परछाई चाहता है। ये कलयुग की कैद है। रात से दिन और दिन से रात गिन गिन के आधा मर गया है। आँख से अधूरे ख्वाब खींच खींच के बिखर गया है। वक्त और ज़िंदगी की अदालत से अपने हक़ में सुनवाई चाहता है। ये कलयुग की कैद है कि इंसान अपनी ही ज़िंदगी से चंद लम्हों की रिहाई चाहता है। कितना अच्छा होता अगर रूह ना होती, सिर्फ जिस्म होता। कितना अच्छा होता अगर रूह ना होती, सिर्फ जिस्म होता। दर्द को अपनी गहराई का न फिर अहम होता। सतह पे रहती अरमानों की लाशें, सतह मतलब सरफेस, सतह पे रहती अरमानों की लाशें, तह तक पहुँचने का न फिर अरमा होता। आखिर क्यों और किस लिए है ये जिद्दोजहद, ये परेशानी है अगर खुदा तो ये बताए कि वो इंसान से कौन सी खुदाई चाहता है। ये कलयुग की कैद है कि इंसान अपनी ही ज़िंदगी से चंद लम्हों की रिहाई चाहता है, इतना तन्हा हो गया है कि साथ चलने के लिए सदा अपने एक परछाई चाहता है। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
मजा आ गया। I absolutely love writers, very subtle people. You very subtly said, you're like, this is my first book. Sorry guys. Can you please like give little, like in 30 seconds, just tell people where is this book available, what is this book about, and
It is available on Amazon.
Yeah.
My name is Tapasya Bhaj Kapoor. मैंने कुछ इसमें there are 88 poems in this जो 8 हिस्सों में अलग-अलग जो phases थे मेरी life के उसमें divide करके लिखी है। तो आप
I think it's every person who's written some point in their life is like, I want my name on a book cover. That's just how it is. Like whoever I've asked in the last 4 years, everyone wants.
Thanks to the pandemic,
Yeah?
I got time to compile all this.
That's
I'm
lovely.
grateful.
That's lovely. Yeah. Pandemic has gone differently for different people.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for you that you actually got something out of it, and that's pretty good. But yeah, I think it's a great feeling to have a book with your own name in it. So yeah, I vicariously lived through friends. I have a friend who's written a novel. So like I'm just like cool. I'll live through that and like a little bit here and there when I see people. So it's cool. I started writing when I was 10, and I wrote this book. Okay, I don't know like why. Don't question it. I was 10. And I don't know why I was patriotic when I was 10. And I was angry, really angry, because I wrote this book called Hardy Boys. Original, okay? Hardy Boys from India. I know, right? Yeah, because I was like, I don't relate to these lanes. You know, what are these like lanes and streets and names? I don't relate to it. So I just wrote like another version of, with Indian characters in it, that I never want to read in the rest of my life again. I don't know where is that book. I don't want to see it again, but yeah. Like my association is that कि मैंने वो book लिखा life में when I was 10 years old. I made it. That's it. For myself, I don't want to. So yeah, someday I hope I'll be able to like really write a book. That'll really be fun. Yeah, crazy. Manifesting, yes.
But if I just go back in time,
Yeah.
if you were 10 years and
Yeah.
you wrote a book, were you felicitated in school on a stage and everything that happened? Like,
No, I didn't take it to anyone. I just literally, so math का book रहता है ना box वाला, तो मैंने वो छोटा सा notebook लिया, ऐसा 2 मैंने भर दिया लिख के, and it was written in pencil obviously because.
Never got published. It was
No. Sorry, okay, it's a draft. It's not a book. I didn't write a book. I wrote a draft for like Hardy Boys to India. I thought I'll send it to them and be like, please यार थोड़ा हमारे गलियों को दिखा दो थोड़ा. But नहीं हुआ, no. Man, I wish all this, but no. I don't think anyone would want to read that. It was really bad, like very cringe, like very cringe. I can't even think of it. Can't even think of the character. I can't. Okay, I don't relate to that person who I was 17 years back. Okay. Anyways, growing old. I told you guys, this is therapy, okay? I haven't been to therapy for a while. My therapist is out of town. I'm just going to treat this space as that. Okay, cool. I'll call the next person. Yeah, cool, okay. Can we please have Summer? He's coming, guys, all the way from the third row. Keep clapping till he comes on stage. He's still not on stage. He's got to go.
आपका आवाज आ रहा है मुझे? So yeah, my name is Samar and I'm a proficient liar क्योंकि एडवर्टाइजिंग में हूँ. Actually इससे पहले मैंने मार्केटिंग किया था तो झूठ तो वहाँ पे भी बोल रहा था बट ऐसा लग रहा था यार मेरा झूठ ना डाइल्यूट हो रहा है तो मेरे को फ्रंट लाइन पे जाना है. And that's why I joined writing as a copywriter in Leo Burnett. And I have to disagree with you कि आपने बोला कि 20 मिनट का attention span है. हमारे यहाँ पे कहते हैं कि ये 8 सेकंड का है, ठीक है? तो जो 8 सेकंड बोला ना मुझे लगा वो कुछ और डिफाइन कर रहे हैं 8 सेकंड. तो yeah and so जैसा मैंने बोला I'm a professional liar तो जो भी मेरे मुंह से निकलेगा उस पे यकीन मत करना. Yeah, believe in the context, believe in the story, but not the person from whose this story is coming. तो स्टोरी का टाइटल है आउट ऑफ सिलेबस. मैं बॉयज स्कूल से पढ़ा. बचपन से ही हमेशा क्लास के टॉप स्टूडेंट्स में मेरा नाम आता था. इसका एक कारण था. गर्मी की छुट्टियों में जहां मेरे दोस्त पूरे 2 महीने सिर्फ खेलने कूदने या घूमने फिरने में निकाल देते थे, वहीं मैं बैठकर अगले साल की पढ़ाई शुरू कर देता था। सीनियर्स की पुरानी किताबें लेकर सिलेबस पता करता और उन्हें चाटना शुरू कर देता। उसमें उनके लिखे नोट्स भी होते थे, जिससे मुश्किल सब्जेक्ट्स को समझने में थोड़ी सी आसानी होती थी। यहाँ तक कि जो चैप्टर्स टीचर ने छुड़वाए हुए होते थे मैं वो भी पढ़ डालता था। मेरे पापा कहते थे, देख बेटा, जंग तेरे सामने है, तो बजाय इसके कि उस दिन का इंतजार करे, क्यों ना अभी से जंग की तैयारी शुरू कर दें। तो सेशन शुरू होने से पहले ही मैं किताब गर्मी के रसना की तरह एक ही घूंट में गटक जाता था। एग्जाम पेपर दे मेरे दोस्तों के तो तोते उड़ जाते थे, वहीं मैं फटाफट एग्जाम खत्म करके क्लास टॉप कर जाता था। इसीलिए आउट ऑफ सिलेबस क्या होता है ये मुझे कभी पता ही नहीं चला, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा से प्रिपेयर्ड रहने वालों में से रहा हूँ। हर चीज पहले से कैलकुलेट कर लेता हूँ, प्लान ए प्लान बी प्लान सी हमेशा रेडी करके रखता हूँ, ताकि लाइफ के किसी भी सब्जेक्ट के किसी भी चैप्टर में मैं फेल ना हूँ। अब स्कूल खत्म हुई और मैं आ गया दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी। नया शहर, नया समा, और अब मेरी जिंदगी में आया एक नया सब्जेक्ट जो सदियों से बदनाम है। ये लोगों के करियर बनाता कम बिगाड़ता ज्यादा है। भूख प्यास भूल जाती है, नींद पलकों से खो जाती है, जिसका हर सवाल है एक बार, नाम है इसका प्यार। आप कभी कटा है? अब यार देखो, स्कूल में ऐसा कोई सब्जेक्ट तो होता नहीं था, ना ही पापा ने इस जंग का कोई जिक्र किया, और ना ही गर्मी की छुट्टी हुई तरह इसका कोई प्रेपरेशन टाइम होता था। बट मैं ठहरा एक पक्का किताबी कीड़ा। ऐसे कैसे बिना तैयारी के मैदान में उतर जाता, और यहाँ भी सीनियर्स के नोट्स ने मेरा हाथ थामा। यश चोपड़ा, इम्तियाज अली की फिल्में देखी, रूमी की लिखी किताबें पढ़ी, गुलजार साहब के गीत लूप पर सुने, और आसपास इस सब्जेक्ट में फेल हुए दोस्तों के साथ दारू पर बैठक भी। ये सारा ज्ञान इकट्ठा किया और उम्मीदों का बस्ता टांगे एसआरके का आशीर्वाद लेकर मैं चल पड़ा प्यार का एग्जाम। आउट ऑफ सिलेबस क्या होता है ये मैंने तुमसे मिलकर जाना। आपके साथ कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि यार आपने तैयारी किसी और सब्जेक्ट की थी और सारा पेपर कुछ और ही निकला? तुमसे मिलकर मुझे बिल्कुल ऐसा ही महसूस हो रहा था। मैंने तुम्हें पढ़ने की पूरी कोशिश की पर साला कुछ पल्ले नहीं पड़ा। तुम्हारे पन्ने ऐसे पलट रहा था जैसे किसी महंगे होटल का मेन्यू, जिसमें डिशेस को समझना तो दूर उनका नाम भी पढ़ने में नहीं आ रहा था। मेरे थोड़े बहुत इकट्ठा किए हुए ज्ञान ने भी इस कदर मेरा हाथ छोड़ा जैसे लड़ाई के मैदान से फटी में उल्टे पांव भागता दोस्त। तुम्हारी भाषा बहुत कठिन थी, अर्थ एक मायने नहीं। ऐसा लगा मानो तुम मुझ पर हंस रही हो, मुझ पर व्यंग्य कस रही हो। तुम्हें कई बार पढ़ने पर भी पूरा मतलब उसी तरह अधूरा जैसे मुट्ठी से फिसलती रही। तुम मैथमेटिक्स या साइंस का वो सवाल नहीं जिसका एक ही जवाब होता है, बल्कि तुम वो एमसीक्यू सवाल हो जिसके मल्टीपल जवाब होते हैं। मेरे ख्याल में तुम एक मॉडर्न आर्ट पेंटिंग जिसमें छिपा मतलब सिर्फ बनाने वाला जानता है और बाकी सब महज अंदाजा ही लगा पाते हैं। और सीनियर्स के नोट्स तो स्कैम था, उनका कुछ भी सिखा अप्लाई नहीं हो रहा था। जैसे तैसे मैंने थोड़ा बहुत समझ कर एग्जाम लिखा, खत्म किया और चला गया। कितना सही कितना गलत ये मत पूछना। भारी मन लेकर मैं घर आया। मुझे बुरा लग रहा था क्योंकि पहली बार जिंदगी में कोई एग्जाम खराब हुआ। पहली बार कुछ ऐसे सवाल थे जो आउट ऑफ सिलेबस थे। मेरे जितना ब्राइट और समझदार स्टूडेंट्स भी अगर ये एग्जाम नहीं लिख पाया तो साला दूसरों का तो क्या ही हाल होता होगा। मैं इन सवालों से माथापच्ची कर रहा था, खुद पर डाउट कर रहा था, मगर समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि आखिर मेरी तैयारी में कमी कहाँ है। पापा से भिड़ गया कि आपने इस लड़ाई की, मुझे तैयारी क्यों नहीं कर रही। उन्होंने मेरा हाथ पकड़ा, मुझे बिठाया और एक मंद सी मुस्कान लेकर बोले, देख तेरी कोई गलती नहीं, ना ही तेरी तैयारी में कोई कमी रही थी। तेरी गलती ही यह है कि तू इस सब्जेक्ट की तैयारी करने में लग गया। बेटा, तैयारी ना समझदार लोग करते हैं और समझदार लोग ये परीक्षा देते ही नहीं, वो प्यार करते ही नहीं। समझदारों की स्कूल में ना कुछ खास अहमियत नहीं है इस सब्जेक्ट, क्योंकि दूसरे सब्जेक्ट्स में टॉप करने पर आपको पैसा, शौहरत और नाम मिलता है, पर ये इसके इम्तिहान खत्म नहीं होते और नतीजे हजम नहीं होते। वैसे ही जैसे पापा का ये भारी भरकम ज्ञान मुझसे हजम नहीं हो रहा, शायद मेरा ईगो हर्ट हो गया था। कुछ वक्त बीत गया, मैं शांत हुआ और फिर पूरा ये किस्सा समझ में आया। देखा जाए तो ये सब्जेक्ट कुछ ज्यादा टिपिकल है नहीं, बहुत सिंपल है। क्योंकि प्यार या फिर तुम दूसरी परीक्षाओं जैसी नहीं जिसको टॉप करना ही उद्देश्य हो। ना ही कोई जंग जिसमें जीतना ही सब कुछ हो, बल्कि तुम वो जंग हो जिसमें हारने पर भी शहादत मिलती है। इसलिए इसमें फेल होने से डरना बिल्कुल गलत है, और वैसे भी इस सब्जेक्ट में पास होने वाले नहीं, फेल होने वाले अमर होते हैं। इस पर फिल्मों में देखा कोई फॉर्मूला, किताब में पढ़ा कोई रूल अप्लाई नहीं होता। तुम वो अध्याय हो जिसे पढ़ा नहीं जीना पड़ता है। और ये सारा ज्ञान बांटने के काबिल मैं इसलिए हुआ हूँ क्योंकि प्यार के एग्जाम में मैं फेल हो चुका हूँ, और फेल होने के बाद मुझे ये पता चला कि जिस मेन्यू में मैं वर्जिन मोहितो पढ़कर ना जाने क्या ही समझ रहा था, वो दरअसल साला शिकंजी निकली। मैं खामखा ही अपने रटे रटाए फंडे लगाकर खुद को उलझा रहा था, क्योंकि मैं जितना भी ट्राई करूंगा प्यार को या तुमको जवाबों में कैद करने की, तुम मेरे लिए उतनी आउट ऑफ सिलेबस रहो। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much. Can we please have another round of applause for him? Guys, would request you to stick on time. Please stick on time. I don't want to come up on stage and tell you to leave. I don't want to be that person. So please, please stick to your time. I feel everyone needs to get their time. So please, if the light is shown, you have 30 seconds. Wrap up a piece. Okay. So, Bombay. Dude, when I first came to the city, starting from the starting, okay. First of all, when I came to the city, whoever has like your own house, you're like the luckiest people. Like that's a gold mine in like history of Bombay if you have a property of your own. So finding a house is the most difficult thing in the world. You will find money, you'll find opportunities, you'll find friends, you'll find food. I mean, not exactly best food, but like शेजवान छोड़ के खा लिया तो ठीक है, like some taste will come. So like you'll find all of this, but house never. I don't think you'll ever be able to find a house. Like NASA found a black hole, that was simpler. Bombay finding a house is difficult. And brokers are amazing. Like they're so, dude, they're the best salesmen in the world. Because they will like, they'll entice you towards the property. Like, and they'll start like looking at you and it's very difficult, dude. This guy, this happened 3-4 years, 2017. I was looking for a house in Vileparle East, and this guy was like selling the house. Like, no, crazy house. You have this view, you have that view, this will happen, that will happen. We were 3 of us were going to stay in that house, so we thought we need at least like a big 1 BHK or maybe a 2 BHK, right? So he took us to this place. I could fit barely inside that house alone. And then even after going inside the house, now you've hit reality, right? I can see the room is only this much. And they've basically bade hall ko, they've put one divider and they're like, ye room hai, ye hall hai. I'm like, how, dude? If I move the divider, it's a hall then. If I divide in some other part, that'll become a room. Like, I can just keep creating whatever I want. Even inside the house, he's still selling. He's like, अरे वो window से view तो देखो. I'm like, क्या करूँ view का, dude? Window के बाहर बैठो क्या मैं? क्या करूँ view का मैं? And view is what? Building. Like there is no. एक तो Bombay you can't go to any terrace because a lot of history. So they don't let you go to terraces in any building. It's rare that if you are a very small building nobody cares about, then they'll be like, हाँ ठीक है terrace use कर सकते हो. But otherwise, no other building allows you to go to terrace. And I'm used to seeing the sky. In Bangalore, I'm used to seeing the sky. I'm used to seeing being on a terrace. But here, no, you can't. They won't let you go. Or you have to write like 100 letters to the... Yeah, this is another thing, okay? Bangalore has buildings, okay? We have houses, we have apartments. Here you have cooperative societies where there are like people who have like secretary and vice secretary and fuck whatnot, dude. How many people are there? I remember the initial first house I was looking for in Malad. I had to go there and these guys were like, okay, you can stay, but one of your mothers has to come and live for 1 month. I was like, there's no logic. Like, there's no logic in this. Why will I or any of my roommates call my mother from some other part of the country to be like, come live with us for a month. Just be in the house. Just see all these boys are doing good work. Go give our fucking report card to our owner and then he'll approve this for us. So we were like, that's weird. So we didn't take it. Then we went to another building. They said, you have to come and have a meeting with the committee. Yeah. For what, dude? I'm giving you my money, my hard-earned money I'm giving you so that I can have a chat on my head, okay, for a while. A little period, I want to breathe my own air. I don't want to bump into people. I want to have space to sleep. They're like, no, we'll look at you, what kind of characters you are, how much you sleep in a day, what do you eat, shit like that. So yeah, we had to go attend like. It looked like मैं MBA करके आया हूँ यहाँ पे placement में बैठा हूँ यार, ये सारे companies बैठे हैं. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Not in this building for sure. So like it was really crazy, dude. I couldn't. It was very hard to find a house. Like, you tell me to do anything, I'll go through humidity, dude. Fuck everything. But moving houses, I can't do. I really can't. It's the worst thing in the world today. I don't know why anyone has to move houses in Bombay. So it's very hard. And on top of that, rent, you know, like they'll show a small place and be like, yeah, this is like 50,000. And I'm like, what? I haven't turned that in 10 months. What are you trying to say? And yeah, so that is there. If you go through, if you are lucky and you get a house also, then owners will fuck your case. Someone has to. Yeah. Like it's someone's hobby to be like, we'll do this. Our owners, my first house in Malada, owners used to live right above us. Any female presence around our doors were closely observed. First day, we were 4 of us living in a 2 BHK. 2 of my roommates walked in with bags. The neighbors complained saying there were 6 girls and 2 boys in the house. And we were like, where? We only see bags and an empty house. So neighbors were very nosy. They had families, so they would look at us like, you fucking, you have freedom in the world. So they would just get really mad at us for some reason. So we couldn't keep our door open. There were 4 homes in the same floor, 3 doors were open. We couldn't keep our door open. The kids would keep running around doing things. And if anyone came, any female presence of any kind had come, we had to interact at the door. So door opens, we are on that side, this person's on this side. And we were teachers, okay? I used to work in Teach for India, if any of you don't know that. It's an NGO which basically trains people who are interested and then sends them to classrooms and then you teach kids. So we were all teachers, right? I'm not saying teachers can be bad people or not, okay? I'm not saying that. There are all kinds of people in the world. We were good people. We were literally there to teach kids and we were getting a stipend, not a salary, stipend we were getting of whatever money. So we were like, dude, we have to make our living. We just came to Bombay, we have to make our living. And these guys are doubting us back. And they're like, oh, fuck, this happened, that happened. And we are like, dude, my co-teacher has come to give me papers to correct. That's all it is. The neighbors have heard something. They've gone and told the owner something. Owner has called us and said, this is the last warning. If you throw another party, we're like, what party, dude? Kids, dude, I'm teaching 2nd and 3rd. The other people are teaching 8th and 9th. They're really going through crisis, man. Like, wo owner ke ghar pe 2 bacche the, and he couldn't take care of them. And we had to take care of a lot of kids in class. So I'm like, dude, we have a lot of things to do except fucking throw parties. And one Saturday night, so you'll sit and have one drink. Something you'll do, no, dude. If you're around kids for like 5-6 days a week, you want some solitude in your life. Also, Bombay, if anyone can meditate in Bombay successfully, I will give them an award. Like, that's all I have to say. Okay, we'll come back and do this, okay? Next person. Next person. May I please have Saurabh. Keep clapping till he comes on stage.
ओके एक सवाल है, मतलब क्विकली बोलूँगा के लिए 4 मिनट है मेरे पास. एक चीज़ बताओ, हॉनेस्टली बताना, अगर आप बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ ब्रेकअप होता है तो होता है डिप्रेशन, सैडनेस होता है, बट अगर ब्रेकअप बेस्ट फ्रेंड के साथ होता हो तो इट इज़ मोर हर्टफुल. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अग्री ऑन दिस? जस्ट रेज योर हैंड. Thank God, you might find this poetry relatable now. Okay, so my poetry is like, you know, my Hindi is weak, my English is weak, so I wrote a poetry in English. Okay? So the name of a poetry is Broke Up with Best Friend. Okay? Okay, I'll start. You assured and gave a tag of best friend forever. You changed so much and now it seems everything is over. Those unstoppable plan made me realize that हमारी दोस्ती है सबसे भारी. किसी के सामने हम नहीं झुकेंगे क्योंकि हमारी दोस्ती है सबसे प्यारी. You used to share your tiffin during school days. I used to steal my mom's money and brought so many ruffle lace. Those promises made me realize that I was mad in love with my best friend. You just went away. Okay. Those all promises made me realize that I was mad in love with my best friend. You just went away. You got your partner. What about us? Did you just end? दिन में 10 बार बात होती थी, हर एक चीज़ का अपडेट होता था. अब 10 दिन में सिर्फ एक बार बात होती है। दर्द तो मुझे भी होता था। वी हर्ड अ लॉट ऑफ अब्यूजेस, वी गॉट रिजेक्टेड फ्रॉम एवरीवेयर। लोगों ने मजाक उड़ाया, हमारे दोस्ती पे सवाल उठाए, बट वी यूज टू बेयर। याद कर जब तेरे हॉटस्पॉट लेके आई यूज टू फिनिश ऑल योर डेटा प्लान। लॉकडाउन के टाइम दारू अरेंज किया था डिस्पाइट देयर वाज अ लिकर बैन। वो दारू की बाटली से हम शेयर करते थे अपना गम। तेरे तो बेवड़े वाली कहानी सुन के आई यूज टू बी सो स्टन। लोगों को सुना सुना कर बोर कर देते थे और बोलते थे तू ही मेरा भाई है। हमने भी कहा था लाइफ में पार्टनर आएगी जाएगी, बट कुछ भी हो जाए तू ही मेरा लाइफ है। बस अब यादों में जी रहा हूँ। इफ वेन एवर यू गेट टाइम आई एम विथ यू। भाई है तू मेरा, जज्बात से खिलवाड़ हुई है। तेरे जैसा ना ही कोई मिला था ना ही कोई मिलेगा, बिकॉज यू आर वन ऑफ दोज फ्यू। ओके, नाउ लिसन टू दिस वेरी केयरफुली। अगर आप लड़ते झगड़ते हो इट इज़ कम्प्लीटली फाइन, क्योंकि कुछ इश्यूज होते हैं, देयर हैज टू बी सम रीजन। डोंट कीप दैट ईगो फॉर ए लॉन्ग टाइम, टेक दैट एज अ लेसन। सच्चे दोस्त कभी आपको आई लव यू नहीं बोलेंगे, वो आपको 100 गालियाँ देंगे, उसमें प्यार नज़र आ जाता है। 100 दोस्त से अच्छा तो एक दोस्त भी मिल जाए ना, और वो एक दोस्त 100 के बराबर हो जाए ना, बिना कुछ गुफ्तगू किए वो दर्द और खामोशी को समझ पाए, तो वही एक सच्चा दोस्त कहलाता है। ओके, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच गाइस। हर्ष, थैंक यू हर्ष, इट्स ओवर। गाइस प्लीज गिव इट अप फॉर हर्ष। एक्चुअली I would like to say, since I have time, that's why I'm utilizing this time. Harsh, to be very honest, I have never seen such interactive host ever, and he's the best host. To the owner of Habitat, please increase his paycheck. He's doing amazing job.
The best one. Woo! Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, man. That's genuinely very sweet of you. Okay. Thank you so much. That's very sweet, man. Thank you so much. I have no words. It's very weird, right? Like how you said that thing in terms of, I feel like when someone compliments, it's very difficult to be like, yeah, sure. As soon as someone says you suck, I'm like, definitely, I do definitely suck. When someone says you're doing good, you're like, yeah, maybe. If you say so, I am doing good. But thank you. It really means a lot. I'm glad. You guys have been really fun and are fun. It's not a one. It's a two-way stream, right? I can keep talking, and if none of you react, like it's me as a person, I can keep talking. But I'm saying generally it's a two-way stream, you know. So I'm glad that you guys are also reacting. One more thing I've noticed in like open mics, you know, when everyone talks about like love, generally people relate to it. They like snap. They're like, okay, you know what? This is your story. That's good. It's good to know. I'm glad that you were in love or you are in love, etc. But when someone mentions heartbreak, anything to do with heart, like just loss of love, then someone's like, this is my story. This can't be your story. Like, this is exactly what I went through. Suddenly, there's a energy in the room. Because I've noticed every time when love comes, people are like, theek hai. When heartbreak's like, wow, oh shit, like one more. Oh, this is therapy. This is therapy. This is truly therapy. We're healing. We're healing slowly. Okay. Next person. Yeah, okay. Can you please ask Swapnila? Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping.
Hi again. So, बॉम्बे की बात हो रही है, तो एक छोटा सा 2 लाइन का शेर है कि बात ये नहीं कि शहर का मकान खूबसूरत नहीं है, बात ये नहीं कि शहर का मकान खूबसूरत नहीं है, पर गांव में अपनी छत वाला घर है। तो कुछ शेर पढ़ूंगी छोटे छोटे, फिर एक नज़्म सुनाऊंगी। ये भी एक छोटा सा 2 लाइन का है कि जी चाहता है आज खुद को बेईमान कर दूं, जी चाहता है आज खुद को बेईमान कर दूं, तेरे दिल के मंदिर में अपने इश्क की कुरान रख दूं। एक और है, रमज़ान का महीना चल रहा है और ईद आने वाली है, तो अक्सर शायरों के लिए तो ईद का चांद धरती पर ही होता है। तो कुछ ऐसा है लिखा है। वज़ू का मतलब सबको पता है, वज़ू जो प्रेयर से पहले अपने आप को क्लीनिंग प्रोसेस होता है। तुझे याद करना इबादत, तुझे याद करना इबादत, मेरी तो अज़ान तेरी आवाज़ होती है। तुझे याद करना इबादत, मेरी तो अज़ान तेरी आवाज़ होती है। तेरे रंग में रंग जाना वज़ू, तेरे रंग में रंग जाना वज़ू, मेरा जिक्र ही तेरी नमाज होती है।